Hey there, LT here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Kirby Mass Attack. In the last episode, we defeated Skull Lord on Volcano Valley, and also collected all the rainbow medals that we were missing. In this episode, it's time for Necro Nebula, and we have another boss rush, in case you can't. In case, I don't remember if I said it or not, but basically, we have to fight all 4 bosses all over again, without really any changes to how they function. So I'm just gonna fight Lady Ivy first, because she's the easiest one. The thing is, one thing I'm not entirely sure about is how... I don't remember how you actually get more Kirbys back. But either way, I think the battles are changed. To give you food, like so. Because the game kind of does realize you can't really fight most of these bosses without food. Unfortunately, one Kirby's not enough to tilt this thing, so... Oh, there we go. Give me the melons! Alright, we have 2 Kirbys now. Wonderful. And these guys also drop food, which is useful. So basically it's the same as before, but just trying to collect food while we do it. Now we don't have enough... I did not... Okay, they slurped onto this thing, which is not what I was trying to do at all. It's a little more time-consuming because we only have the 3 Kirbys, but still, it's easier to do this boss slowly than some of the other ones. Man, how much health does this thing have? Okay, cool. Whatever, I'm not trying to gold star this anyway. Okay, maybe Lady Ivy was a mistake. Well, that was lovely. Alright. More food. Thank you for the Kirbys. I don't have much to say anymore. It's more or less just the Lady Ivy fight. Oh, we gotta do this again. Hopefully at least the 4th Kirby makes it take a little bit less time. At least we could jam out to the music. Here's a fun fact about this song that you may not remember. Because, I mean, it has been... How did a Kirby miss the thing? There. I don't know. Whatever. It has been, like, 9 years since I even Let's Played the game, so... King Dedede theme didn't originally have this second part of the song. That was introduced in Kirby Superstar. The original version of the song was just the first part of the song. And up until Kirby Superstar in 1996, the song was just that, so... It's kind of a cool little, like, trivia factoid about this theme song. Which boss am I gonna do after this? Because I'm not gonna end this with all of the Kirby's I need. Certainly not, because I just ended it. Also, I don't think it's ever really elaborated on what the hell this is. Because, like, they're all spooky and whatnot, and, like, for something like Lady Ivy and Skull-Lord, it's, like, one thing to have repeat versions of them. But then you also have Wispy Woods back again. And King Dedede back again. So this is how Wispy works. And we got a 5th Kirby. Excellent. Don't you aw at me. I'm not even seeing half these things. Would you stop wiggling? So annoying, Wispy. And your wiggles. Okay, well, we made it past Wispy at least. Next I guess I'll do Skull-Lord. Because so long as my timing is good, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I did lose a lot of Kirbys to Dedede at the time, so I'm saving him for last. Welcome back, Skull-Lord. So Skull-Lord's things drop melons now, which is actually very, very useful and convenient. Skull-Lord honestly might be a very good one to fight first in that regard. Compared to Wispy and Lady Ivy, holy crap, yeah. This is a lot of fruit. One of the silly things about these, though, is that, like, aside from adding fruit, these boss fights are the same, but you still need to gold star them differently. Basically meaning that even for 100% purposes, like, if I gold starred this Skull-Lord, I haven't gold starred the other one. Similarly, I gold starred the other Lady Ivy, but not this Lady Ivy. So, it's very mildly annoying, but it's annoying nonetheless. Either way, it's a funny complaint that I saw, because, like, while looking up on this, I did see some people, like, I wanted to see, like, what I just kind of wanted to see, like, Mass Attack related reviews and stuff, and, like, this kind of got brought up as how, like, you're playing the game, you get through all the 4 worlds, and you're having a totally normal time, and then suddenly you get hit with this brick wall of the Rainbow Medals, And what's your reward for fighting the rainbow medals is suddenly you get one extra world full of repeat boss fights. So you get you get 5 boss fights. One of them is unique. The others are just repeated from earlier worlds. And in order to fight these repeat bosses, basically do the same content over again, you're also doing the same content over again to get rainbow medals and backtracking earlier levels. So you backtrack so that you can basically you do old content so that you can do old content again. And it's really very poorly paced. It's honestly, I really genuinely have to wonder if this game was rushed out a little bit, especially considering like the original DS was already past its prime. Considering this came out in 2011, the 3DS already was out by this point. So the DS was already past its prime, and Return to Dreamland was like 2 months away. So it does make me wonder if a bit of this game, if this game was like rushed on some level, because it is kind of a degree of sloppiness to a Kirby game that I really wouldn't say is present in any other Kirby game. Like, there are Kirby games that do some questionable things, especially for 100%, but nothing nearly this repetitive or generic as, like, this ending segment of Kirby. Mass Attack. Nothing nearly like this in any other Kirby game. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, at least. Again, yes, there are repetitive things in other 100%ing Kirby games. Like, usually Kirby games will have an extra mode where you just replay the game again, or as another character, or itself. Or there'll be things like the sticker and keychain grinds of the 3DS games. But, like, just in a general sense, I don't know, like, it reminds me of Sonic Unleashed in a way. Just having this forced, awkward ending bit. Or, like, Wind Waker or something like that. Or the thing that everybody complained about in Metroid Prime, even though it didn't really bother me that much. I don't know, it's just... it really does just kind of kill the pacing. Alright, D time. Here he is. He's purple now. And it's the same fight as before. So it looks like you can get more fruit by blowing up the nearby trees with the bombs. That works. I don't, again, really have too much to say. That was on accident. Also, there's an achievement checklist thing for doing this whole fight with just one Kirby. Okay, we finally defeated the balloon phase. Now I just gotta get past Hammer Phase. All in all, not too hard, not too bad. Did much better that time than last time. Alright, moving on. Now that we've done that, and we have 10 Kirbys, it's time to end this game. Necro Nebula, blah 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 blah. The Kirbys entered an eerie place where a statue loomed above them in the darkness. The statue held a magic staff it was finally in reach. Suddenly, the staff vanished. And it's playing that music from Kirby Superstar. A lightning bolt struck the statue, scattering the Kirbys everywhere. The statue was obliterated! The Kirbys looked up. They saw Necrodius staring back, wickedly. He held the staff. The Kirbys had to get it, or they couldn't be restored to one whole Kirby again. And Necrodius gulped down the staff. He just ate it. The Kirbys only had one choice. They would have to defeat Necrodius. I don't know why he just eats the staff instead of, I don't know, using it, but I don't know, maybe I'm not an evil Scully mastermind, so whatever. It's time to fight Necrodius. Let's see if I remember how this fight goes. Alright, I remember now. To be on this side and fling Kirbys into the red parts of the hands. I think you have to wait until he does the high smash. Otherwise, it doesn't stick around in the ground long enough, but you do gotta do it fast, though, because if you don't do it fast enough, the Scullys do repair the hand thing. Which is probably why they do it the way they do. Okay, so you gotta be careful with this. I do remember this. The clappy hands. Also, yes, there are gold star requirements for this final boss as well, so I've already failed it. Lovely. And the hands are defeated. Kill the hand. You will not be ahead with hands anymore. Okay, we gotta do it all over again. Lovely. And just as lovely. I feel like after you defeat one of the hands, like, the laser shouldn't work on the other hand. You know? at least the second part of that goes by faster. Whatever. I'm not going for a gold star, so I don't fucking care. And now we swim. I remember when I first played this, this is the part where I first failed my gold star rank. So, he shoots another laser bolt thing in the who's it. That's the attack I was expecting to see. The eye mouth thing. Yep. Mostly just a waiting game at this point. I really don't get why he just doesn't use the goddamn staff on you. Alright. Kaboom! Tap as fast as you can. Can't beat the game without one of these. And there we have it. Necrodius is down. I can finally take this finger thing off. Stage cleared. Kirby's finally defeated Necrodius, thanks to the heroic heart that had guided them every step of the way. Kablooey. Necrodius faded into oblivion, leaving his staff floating in space. The heroic heart called out to the Kirbys. Now, everyone, grab the staff. Use its magic. And now we have regular Kirby again. They became one whole Kirby. Warp Star soared into view and picked up Kirby. How convenient. As Kirby flew home, he looked out across the cosmos. The stars were so beautiful. Darkness had its place just as much as light, he thought. For the stars sparkled twice as bright in the dark depths of space. Kirby soared onward. He saw Popstar in all its glory. Popstar had never looked so wonderful. It shone like a brilliant beacon of hope. Kirby left the darkness of space behind. Glad to be home at long last. The end. Welcome to the staff credits. And you get a medal for existing in the credits. So, that's Kirby Mass Attack, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I reacted better to a lot of it in this latest session. Because I was just more chill, and again, I was kind of expecting it more. When I first got back here and was playing the game and was like, yeah, let's have some fun playing Kirby. And it just kind of went all to shit. And I just got really angry at the game. Sorry about that, but also I'm not quite sorry, because again, like, I do feel like it, while maybe not to the exact extent of it, I do feel like being annoyed at this game is justified. I don't think it's quite... It's not the game that I remember it being, basically. Maybe it's because it was the first Kirby game I was able to be social with. Maybe it was just because, like, it's the last DS Kirby game. Maybe it was just because of upcoming excitement for Return to Dreamland, which I also knew was on the way. So I also kind of knew, like, this was just an appetizer for what I'd be getting. I don't know. okay. It's okay. I think that's what I'm getting down to. It's definitely not my preferred Kirby game anymore, that's for sure. It's okay. I don't really have much else to say about it. At least that I haven't already said before. Like, I don't feel like... I feel like a lot of the levels are frustrating. I feel like the lack of control is just incredibly frustrating. Hi, Dedede. The lack of control is frustrating. The Kirby AI is annoying. The Beldorf is not annoying. A baby bottle is worth more than King Dedede. I don't know, it's okay, but I really don't think I'm ever gonna play this game again after this. I just don't think it's very appealing to me. At the end of the day, just ignoring everything else, like, if you love this game, good on you. Sorry you had to suffer through this playthrough. But, yeah, I don't know, man, I want a burger. I do not want a pizza. I am glad I did revisit it, especially because now it gives me a better feeling of how I feel about this game after all these years. But, yeah, 10th anniversary celebration of Mass Attack, this was not. This is... yeah. I really do feel like there is a reason why I haven't really been motivated to come back to this game at all in the time since playing it. One thing I'm not so sure about is how well this finger thing worked. I'm honestly wondering if it did cause a couple of my problems with the game. I mean, maybe using a stylus to flick the Kirbys feels a little bit more fluid than using my finger. I don't know if that's the case or not. I didn't use a stylus. Like, as far as like what the game is inputting, it's obviously the same kind of concept. And it's not like the hand coordination for that is that different, but I don't know. I guess I could see there being a slight difference in like how it feels and like, I don't know. Either way, Kirby Mass Attack's done now. Except not quite. Golden Waddle Dee is not worth as much as ice cream. Except not quite, basically. For one thing, apparently there's a storybook. I don't know what this is all about. Total play time, 7 hours. 46 minutes and 30 seconds. Fruit eaten. Okay, there's stats. I don't remember this at all. That's a lot. Kirby's acquired, 75. KO'd Kirby saved, 118. Time spent on the star. What, is that like the Surfing Star minigame? Total score, I don't care. Kirby flicks. Cool. Enemies defeated, 1062. Medals collected, 144. Yep. We got 78% in the game. So, I guess this is one neat little thing to show that, you can move the title screen changes depending on what the last level you were in was. Anyways, might as well show off the completed checklist that I have of this game. And next time on Let's Play Kirby Mass Attack, we're done with the main game, of course. But there are plenty of sub-games to explore and experience. So, that's gonna be a fun thing. The complete checklist. Just as little proof that, yeah, I did 100% this game. Everything's done. Just kind of wanted to show that off, I guess. But yeah. Next time on Let's Play Kirby Mass Attack, I will be showing the sub-games in bonus episodes. So thanks for coming to the finale of Kirby Mass Attack, but I'll see you guys next time for some bonus episodes. See you guys then.